Good evening and welcome to True Crime. I'm your host, Stone Bruceweiler. Tonight, we'll be taking you through the seedy underworld of the outlaw clowns terrorizing America. Our culprits, the happy Kiddy-Town gang. In the Texas State Penitentiary for crimes ranging from petty theft to hacking up old ladies and dumping their bodies off the Jersey Turnpike, our criminal clowns came together by sheer luck and poor planning on the part of correctional officers. Tally-Wally, a mischievous circus clown who robs local convenience stores at gunpoint wherever the show stopped to perform. Pierre the Mime, he offered no defense on the witness stand as he was charged with bombing U.S. government buildings in connection with a French-Canadian terrorist cell. Bobo Sunshine, a fun-loving party performer and YMCA favorite until he snapped and kidnapped little Joey Feinstein from his bar mitzvah. Two small-time criminals and a fanatic, all brought together under the criminal genius of one man, Gozo the Clown. He killed over 375 people, sending ironically chosen body parts to celebrities as a series of jokes and dumping the rest of the body off on the highways of America. Gozo is the mastermind who formed the gang, organizing their escape from the prison rodeo with which they performed during a stage stampede and fueling the anger behind their subsequent criminal rampage, a rampage that has many victims.
At first I thought it was funny. We all did. They look so funny with their little red noses. Anyway, my husband thought it would be funny, so he honked the one guy's nose, Gozo. He just lost it. He pulled a seltzer bottle out of his giant pants. I'll never forget when he pulled the trigger. Sorry, I can't.
42 dead inside the stadium and more in the parking lot as cars exploded in tune to the Jack in the Box favorite, Ring Around the Rosies. Piles and piles of bodies and Gozo's maniacal laughter.
The blood, the bodies, everything. It was a mess. The image is in my mind every day. The worst part is, 3 laps to go. We were way up front. We would have won, man. Gozo, if you're watching this, you better stay away this year. The race is ours. You hear me? Sigma House rules!
The Little 500 Massacre. Bank robberies. Racketeering birthday parties. They even made obscene caricatures out of the traditional balloon animal and then gave them to small children. During a recent bank robbery, Bobo Starshine tripped over his giant shoes while leaving the building. The other members of the clown gang, pursued by the police, abandoned him, and he was taken into custody. He has since decided to cooperate and testify against his brothers in makeup. He has had plastic surgery to alter his appearance and is entering the witness relocation program. But first he has agreed to one final interview with True Crime.
Well, you know, at the time, pulling the trigger was the easy part. The things that were hard were the little things. Pulling those pantyhose over the big hair in the nose and trying to squeeze into the tiny little getaway car. It was just, whenever Gozo was there, morality was nothing. He controlled our minds. All we could think about was revenge on everyone who ever laughed at us.
So then how did Bobo break the mind control, and why has he turned on his former allies?
Well, Gozo and we came to a head once or twice. Like whenever we'd rob a bank, they'd always give me the trick gun. So whenever I'd pull the trigger, all that came out was the little flag that said bang. They thought it'd be so funny, but it was humiliating. Who's laughing now, Gozo? Who's laughing now, huh? And of course, there were the obscene balloon animals. I mean, that was just too much. You can only go so far, you know? I mean, those poor kids, it wasn't right. Those poor little kids.
Though Bobo has agreed to testify, the 3 remaining suspects are still at large, and it is only a matter of time until they strike again. With the help of Bobo and a number of witnesses who survived the killer clown performances of the happy Kiddy-Town gang, our artists have come up with these sketches of what the children say the clown gang would look like. Tally-Wally, convenience store funny guy and right-hand man. Pierre, the terrorist mime. And Gozo, total freaking psychopath. These suspects are considered armed and extremely dangerous, so do not try to apprehend them yourself. And under no circumstance, point and laugh. If you do have information regarding these fugitives, please call us immediately at 1-555-NO-CLOWN. Thank you for watching and tuning again tomorrow as we follow the trail of America's most dangerous and despicable criminals, the jaywalking madmen. I'm Stone Bruceweiler, and this has been True Crime. Remember, truth is stranger than fiction.